What's up guys, it's the first clip of the video. If you couldn't tell by the title, today we're going to be trying to do some greenhouse. But before I go any further, do you guys remember how last video I said that I cannot in all good faith accept any more contraband from anybody for a very long time? You remember that, right? Well, let's just say another birdie came along and told me, dude, you're not gonna believe this, but there's another person that wants to give you money. My vow to not accept any more contraband lasted a good like 5 days. So Lowix, oh my god. Oh my god! What? Oh my god. I had to type that out. Usually I'm silent, I had to type that out. Yeah, man, take all the looks you need. This guy was talking about too much effort to sell. Man, this is like 3 years of your work, and all I have to do is accept it. Like, listen, the least I could do is put in the effort of selling things off, you know what I mean? You know what? That sounds like a great plan. I'm running out of sign spaces at this point, but that's not a bad problem to have, now is it? Thank you for the videos. Hey man, it's the least I could do, you know? I gotta learn how to say no. But you wanna know what I won't say no to? You pressing the subscribe button, which you should totally do, because have you seen the price of fursuits? Anyways, what does our last Inferno minion have in store for us? Okay, that's pretty mediocre. Well, with that out of the way, I think it's time that we head over to the greenhouse so that we can check in on our new mutations. You didn't try it a second time, did you? Did you? I'm talking to a door. Alright, so the first mutation should be a soggy butt, unless I let it dry out again. I didn't. Second time was the charm. And with a day and a half to spare, that's great. So I can just do this. Thanks for the ethereal vine, I guess. And now if we move over to this greenhouse... Oh, damn it. Oh no. Yeah, so I kind of messed up the magic jelly bean and the Noctilume, both because I forgot to water them. But hey, at least we have a chocoberry. And, what are you? No, that's not what I'm looking for. What are you? You're a Witherbloom. Okay, so, you know, 2 for 4 could have been worse, but I really gotta start checking on this more often. Anyways, there's no use in crying over spilt milk. Let's take these 3 mutations that we got, if I could find them. Hold on. There we go. And let's take them to Jake for analyzing. 750 copper, that's a good amount. 500 for the chocoberry. And 250 for the Witherbloom. And also here's the cream bloom that I completely forgot to analyze. I don't know how I managed that, but anyways, this will give me 500. And with that, we can exit Jacob's lab and return to the greenhouse, because not only do we have to make another attempt at getting the magic jelly bean and the Noctilume, but in analyzing those crops, we've also gained the ability to go for some new mutations. So what I'll do is I'm actually gonna go over here and finally give this third greenhouse plot a purpose. And you'll see what I mean by that right after I snap my fingers. And here's how things look. Just to break down this design a bit, this will spawn a Snoozling, this will spawn a Cheesebite, this will spawn a Turtellini, and this will spawn an Ash Wreath. So in total, we should get another 4 mutations from this, as long as I don't let them decay. So I'm pretty happy with that, and in total we'll have about 6 mutations to return to in who knows how long. But until then, I think it's time that we get to farming Moonflower. Is what I would say if I was lying. Hey guys, it's been a day. And, oh my god, I missed it again. You know, I really gotta start checking more often. It's okay, the 3rd time will be the charm. But at least we got the Noctilume. But you have 6 days to decay? Oh my god. Oh, you know, I should probably start watering it. Okay, well, that's interesting. That is definitely interesting. Now for the one that really matters, let's see what's going on over here. What the hell are you? Oh, okay. Wake up. What? What? I'm sorry, can I water you at least? Yes, I can. Yeah, so, it looks like I visited this place right in time because I don't actually know what happens if it goes all the way red. I think they just die from dehydration, right? Like, that's separate from decay, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, what about you? You're fully grown. I can just harvest you. Nice. And you are not quite there. Okay. And, I still don't have this. I think I must be doing something wrong with this because there should at least be some kind of bud here, but there isn't. Oh, there needs to be a soul sand here as well. I did not know that. Okay, that's no big deal because this will probably spawn pretty soon anyways. Did I check you? I don't think I did. So you're awake. I don't know how to feel about that, but oh my god, you have 20 stages. Okay, so I should probably actually check in on this thing every now and then. Okay. You know what? That's not too bad. But anyways, this time I actually mean it when I say let's start Moonflower. Nah, I'm kidding. I fooled you guys for another time? Come on, it's too easy. Let's check up on things. Oh my god. You know, I really gotta start checking more often. This didn't even spawn. Can dead plants die? Can they also die? Okay, what about you? Or how are you doing? Oh. Okay, well, you want light. Perhaps I should put light there then. Does fire count? Does fire count as light? How's this? Also, did you guys see it, like, flicker to soul fire first? You still want light. Okay, you know what? How about we try the obvious option, which is modifying this. How about now? Okay. Did something change? I don't even know. Oh, you know why there's nothing here? It's because we need 3 dusk blooms right here. Interesting. Well, I would say things are situated over here. Let's go over to the other plot because I feel like things should look a lot more interesting. And I hit my head. Oh. Yeah. I mean, we can just break it and start over again, but... Oh, okay, nice. We have one of these. What are you? You're an ash wreath. That's nice. I knew that was going to be easy. How are you doing? I've honestly had, like, a bit of a bond with you at this point. Oh my god, you're halfway there. You're asleep, and you've stopped. Okay. You are very thirsty. My bad. Yeah, I'm happy now. Where is its face? Wait, is that its face? You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, it's good to see that he's doing well, because this looks like one of the more elaborate crops, at least thus far, because so far there really hasn't been anything too tricky. And you, I don't even know why you're here. Your shield is strong. Apparently not. But yeah, I mean, things are looking good, all things considered. The only issue is, I believe the Noctilume is forcing us to not really be able to farm. Again, I have no clue if you can harvest these prematurely and still get the mutation for analysis, but you know what? Well, would you look at that? Okay, you went ahead by 1 stage. Now you want darkness. Okay. That's actually kind of genius, because now we can go and farm Moonflower. Wink, wink. Definitely. I would never lie 3 times in a row. Hey guys, it's time to check my greenhouse again. Let's see. Are you kidding?
As soon as I get good at front hand, back hand, you want to stop playing.
You know, I just have to wonder, how did this thing even die? Dehydration? I've never seen that one before. Well, 4th time's the charm. Hey, at least this thing isn't dead. You are on your final stage. Okay, and now you want light. Honestly, I think we should just get this out of the way because we're in far too deep and I really don't want to risk messing it up considering what I've already messed up. So we'll just bite the bullet. I mean, it's no big deal. So now you're fully grown and yeah, you're fully grown. Wow, an ethereal vine. Okay, so that's an Octolume. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh yeah, also I probably should have checked this greenhouse first. Speaking of, okay, well we have another ash wreath and another turtellini. That guy's still here. I don't know what he's doing. You're wilting. Okay. Oh, well I wonder why. All right, let's check in on my favorite one. So you are very thirsty. You're stage 15 and... yeah, you're stage 15. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let these 2 ride out and I'll check in on them like I always do because there's too much at stake to be fooling around with these 2. Oh, and also I wonder, is there a bud for this thing? Yes, there is. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna water it so it doesn't dehydrate. All right, so now that we have everything out of the way, I think it's time for some moonflowers. What, did you think I was gonna lie to you? Well, you're right, because it's actually time for the Osu intermission. Hey guys, voiceover Remquaglet here. This song is kind of copyrighted, so I kind of can't play it for you, so I'm going to voice over things instead. As you'll see in about like 10 seconds, I'm going to say the term mismog, and mismog is a term I came up with. Probably someone else came up with it before me, but basically it means to get less misses than someone else.
That was actually a really good ending, wow. Not gonna be enough to mismog him, but I would imagine it's sub 100. What the fuck? Yeah, there's no way I'm mismogging him. That ending was super good, though.
What's up, guys? Voiceover Remquaglet here. Again, I kind of can't provide the song to this beat map because it's copyrighted. Thanks a lot, Weird Al Yankovic. Love your music, though. So yeah, I mean, this is no fail, by the way, because as you'll see in a little second, I kind of missed a little bit, but I was FCing up to that point, and I was super nervous. Yeah, I mean, look at that. What is he doing? What is he doing? But then I actually hit the remainder of this, mostly. I said mostly. So, whoa! And then I got a little excited because I was like, wow, I didn't expect to, you know, hit the remainder of that mostly. So, I swear to God, I was so expecting to just miss all over the place for the remainder of the song, even though the jumps after this point aren't even that difficult.
Bro, I'm so
Look at the
shaky.
shake, though. Yeah, look at the shake. That is not supposed to happen. I still don't know how I'm going to fix the shake issue because I get so nervous on long maps. Like,
A minute-long farm map, I don't really get that shaky, but the longer the map, obviously, the longer the nerves have to, you know, stew and
Oh my
get
god, what
even
is this
worse
shake?
like that. So,
Oh
yeah, I
my
mean, pretty good
god,
score.
that's a great score.
I really want to go for number 1.
Third no-fill, oh my god.
Also, I lied, we're not doing Moonflower yet. We're actually going to check our greenhouse again, because I believe, oh my god, what is that? Are you, oh, what? 120? Wait, hold on, what? I'm sorry, is that a, must be a Pibby glitch. What is that? Someone comment about that. I need help here. I'm not gonna look it up, because I like being surprised, but also, what? Okay, so I've also noticed it doesn't decay. So the only way it can die, I assume, is from dehydration, which I've done many times. Okay, well, let's move on to the next greenhouse. I still don't know what to think about that. Okay, we have, I keep getting the same ones. Ashreath, Turtellini. How are you doing? You're getting there, and you're infested. I wonder who could possibly be infesting him. Anyways. Oh my god! This newsling is looking even better than before. And you're fully grown! But I don't wanna hurt it. Oh man, I feel bad about this. You know when they karate chop the squid's head and then it instantly goes pale? I think that's kind of how it works for this. Alright, well, you know what? At this point, we're only waiting on the cheese thing and the magic jelly bean thing, so I think it's time we cash out, because we have a lot of mutations to analyze. And by a lot, I actually mean 4. I thought we had more, but I guess I was wrong. Anyways, I would imagine the Turtellini and the Snoozling will grant a lot of copper for the first time analysis bonus, but I don't really know. Okay, 250 for the Ashreath. 750 for the Turtellini. Okay. Maybe it's based off rarity. I feel like that would probably make sense. No, that's also 750. Okay, well, what about you? Also 750. Okay. Though the Snoozling and the Noctilume both had higher base copper, so that's interesting. And I'm certainly not complaining. But now, and I really do mean it. In fact, I'll put it on Icalizar. The next clip you'll see is me doing some moonflowers. Okay, that's good enough. Now, what do you say we check in our greenhouse again? Because it is the next day. Alright, give me a minute. Alright, it's been a minute. Now we can check. Oh my god. I mean, that is on me, but I mean, I hydrated it that time. How could it have possibly died? Probably because I left it out for a day. All this for 70,000 coin mutation, too. Alright, you know what? Like, the 6 times the charm. I don't even know what attempt we're on now. Alright, oh no. Okay, I see some dead plants. Oh my god. Wait. I don't even care, because this is the only thing I care about. You were almost dead. Oh, okay, you can be harvested. And I'm gonna do just that. You know, I was really concerned at first, but that was like the best case scenario. Minus all the dead plants, I guess. With the cheese bite done, I think it's time we finally revamp this whole plot. Oh, I used the wrong hand. That's more like it. And what you're seeing right now will spawn 6 mutations. A Cinder Shade right here, a Coal Root right above it, a Blastberry right here, a Puffer Cloud right here, a Stoplight Petal right here, and a Thunderling right here. And again, that is assuming everything goes according to plan, and it usually doesn't with me, but I will say, this entire setup took like 25 million coins, so I'm not just wasting time here. Also, I just gotta say, the website I'm using for this it's legit, man. I'll put the link to it in the description, but if you don't want to go there, it's just called Sky Shards Greenhouse, and it works really well. Anyways, we do have 2 options going forward. Either we could wait things out and I'll check back with you guys in a couple hours, or we could actually buy a rosewater flask. I mean, come on, did you think I was gonna wait? Okay, what is going on here? That thing's got some particles, but I want to look at this first. You don't need water. That makes sense. You're growing, and you're about halfway through your stages already. Okay, now for the Coal Root, you're on your first stage. I don't know how you're on the 3rd, and then this one's on the 1st. Someone tell me how that works. And you need water. Okay. Well, anyways, how are you doing? Ow. Okay. I got hurt in real life, apparently. So, you're about a 1/3 of the way there. You need water, obviously. Did it always tell you how long the water lasts for? I swear it didn't do that. Alright, next up, you. I don't know what to think about you. Okay, you're about a 1/3 of the way there as well. You also need water. And, okay, that's a lot less interesting than I thought it'd be, but I don't mind simple things either. And last but not least, the Thunderling, which is not spawned yet. So I guess that's where we'll leave things off. Okay, it's been about 8 hours, and now it's time to pick things back up. Oh, it's still alive. I was fully expecting it to be dead. Okay, oh, not so fast. I've learned my lessons, kind of. Okay, what's stage 2? We're a 60th of the way there. Drops 0x. That sounds really interesting. I'm not smart enough to, like,
figure out if there's any metas behind that, but it sounds interesting. Anyways, this is where it really matters. What's going on over here? Okay, nothing's dead. Oh, what the hell does this mean? You have charge. Do I have to pay an electricity bill? Oh, you're 3 tall now. Okay. Oh, wait, you're actually almost there. I did hear something about the harvesting condition for this being kind of odd, but besides that, I guess it's just a relatively normal mutation. I have no clue what to do with this, like, and how I charge it, because I assume I have to charge it. Wait, I have an idea. Hold on a second. Oh! I genuinely didn't think that was gonna work. Okay, so the question is what I just did a good thing? Am I supposed to expel it of its charge every now and then? Maybe if it like gets too much charge, it zaps the adjacent crops. That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to look this up because this is a really interesting crop. Or I guess it's a mutation. Anyways, oh, okay, are you done? You're done, okay. Not bad. An ethereal vine. And you're almost there. And there's not much more to write home about, so I'll just water it, I guess. And as for, oh, nothing spawned here yet. I honestly don't even know what's supposed to spawn here. Anyways, yeah, you still hurt. Okay, you're over halfway there. And, yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, so things are actually looking pretty good. I did not think this video would be ending off on a high note considering how many failures I've had throughout this video. But that's certainly good to see. Yeah, like I said, I think this is a good place to leave things off because if we go any further, I'm probably going to mess something up and then the video will not be ending on a good note. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry if this was a hard watch because of how many times I messed things up, but we got there eventually. Do expect to see a lot more greenhouse stuff, considering how behind I am on it, but also expect to see some Moonflower milestones in next video because I kind of didn't do any this entire video, so probably should work on that. But anyways, if you enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe. We're super close to 15K. And with that, have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it may be for you, and I will see you guys in the next video.